Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 24th through the 30th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Pisces. Can we please not clarify? One day I want you to be clarified, the other day I don't. So, the overall energy for the reading, the Knight of Cups. This is love. This is somebody expressing love. This is somebody showing up with their heart open. In the recent past, you get the King of Swords, the Justice card, and the Knight of Swords. Somebody started off pretty determined to get their justice, to get their balance in a situation. They kind of slowed down. It's like starting off a race, a bull race. Looking at the cards, I'm seeing a bull. Very, very like energized and gonna go get it and nothing's standing in my way kind of thing. And then through the process, things slowed down a little bit. I don't see you stopping necessarily if this is you, but things slowed down. In the current situation, you get the World, the Magician, and the Page of Cups. This looks like a lot of manifestation for love that happened in the past and it stopped happening. Somebody asked for love and they asked for love and they asked for some more love, and then they asked and they asked and until they were like, oh, screw this, I'm not going to ask for anything anymore. So somebody stopped asking for love specifically. And I feel like that's when love came in. In your immediate future, you get the Four of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. This is a connection, a very powerful one that comes in from the past, possibly. And there's a lot of discontent, a lot of disappointment, possibly, when it comes to this connection. But there's a lot of addressing this disappointment. Why did things turn out that way? Well, because of this. Okay, well, let's look at this. Why couldn't it have been different? Well, because of this. Okay, let's look at this. You know, kind of situation. I feel like somebody's taking a deep look at why things turned out the way they did in a situation, in a love situation specifically. Let's see. My cat has gone crazy. Dude, stop doing that. Because I gave him a haircut and they also cut his nails. And he, for some reason, wants to get up there on walls or on windows. And he's got nothing to grab on with. And he keeps on jumping and then... Which is funny for me to watch, but he's not giving up. You know, like a cartoon, like, meow. Let's see this Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Very interesting energy, because this is headed towards you, from you. This is self-love and self-work. And you're putting a lot of that into yourself. And it's showing, it's starting to show here with the Nine of Pentacles. This is very nice. And I see you not stopping with that, you know, kind of like still giving and giving and giving and self-giving, which is the most important thing. So I feel like that's what you're doing currently. Let's see here. Let's see this King of Swords. Let's see this determination here. The Eight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. This was a difficult conversation that you wanted to have with somebody. It was in regards to your happiness, or what you thought was your happiness. Keyword there being thought, because you're under the King of Swords there. So I feel that's... I feel like that's what made this conversation hard. Because you may have thought about something as being your happiness, and you didn't let your heart tell you that. You let your head tell you that. Let's see the Justice card in the recent past. The Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, this was in regards to a commitment, a long-term commitment. Somebody trying to figure things out in this situation. Somebody really, really putting in the effort and trying to possibly fix this situation. Because I do see the drive towards it. Let me see the Knight of Swords. Something, if this is you, something slowed you down. The World, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Cups. It wasn't looking like it was gonna work out. I feel like, so if this is you, let's say you wanted to fix a situation, right? A commitment. And you were very determined to get it going, to get it fixed. I feel like you may have gotten some sort of rejection here, or signs that it wasn't gonna happen. That still didn't stop you. If that's you. Physically, it may have. Energetically, nope. Let me clarify the World for the current situation. The Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Swords. It almost looks like, so this is a continuation from what I just told you, right? Because you got the World there, you got the World here. You get the Knight of Swords here, you get the Knight of Swords here. What you get in between those is the Four of Swords. It almost feels like you're taking a break. Like you're going in that race, that bull race, right? And then you're like, bull, please stop. I need to drink some water. Stop. Crowd, stop. Everybody just stop. For 2 minutes, I need a water break. Drink the water, you go back at it. That's what it's looking like. But when you go back at it, you go at it with a little more doubt, a little more confusion, a little more, should I still be doing this? Because this bull is going crazy, you know, kind of thing. But you're still at it. Let me clarify the Magician. In the current situation, the King of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Justice. I mean, if this is you right here, I've never seen so much determination in trying to get something going. And it's not one of those where somebody's being stubborn about it and they're going to do it, you know, whatever the case. It's something that comes from inside of you. It's your intuition, first of all. And it's something that's keeping you in this game, in this race, right? Something that's not, if you were to quit, to get off that bull, it wouldn't make sense to you, you know? Something that even feels right for me when I look at it. You're out to get somebody here, and you're not stopping until you get them. And it's not in your face kind of, hey, you need to come here right now, otherwise. It's something very naturally flowing for you. I don't know how to explain this. It kind of looks nuts, but it's not. It's normal. It's instinctively happening. It's hard to describe this energy. Let me clarify the Four of Cups here in the immediate future. Oh, no more. No more disappointment. No more sadness. What? What will you get out of that? Happiness. So none of that crappy energy of... because the sun is coming. There's a lot of wands in here. A lot of Leo energy. But yeah, none of that discontent, none of that boredom, none of that happiness is coming in for you. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Hermit, and the Nine of Wands. What you're trying to do is find your inner balance, your peace within yourself. Go within, and you're doing that. And it's kind of like it's gotten to the point where it's a constant way of living for you. At times it's hard. At times it's hard to find this balance. But it's almost looking like, with the Knight of Pentacles being here, like this is your life right now. You know? Of going within. Whenever there's something coming up from the outside, instead of responding with an outside response, you go within. You're like, okay, let's see. This shit happened in my life because of what that's within me. What did I do to have this happen? You know? Or something like that. It's very interesting because it almost feels like a lifestyle for you at this point when you reach this. Let me clarify the Six of Cups here. The Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Swords. Whew. And there's those times where you're losing this aspect of inner. And you're going in the outer, which is here. Because it's here because even though it's inside, it makes you look outside. And sometimes when you do that, you kind of lose that aspect. You kind of turn your back to that aspect of how things are. You know, because you're getting into that how things are supposed to be. So instead of letting things how they are looking, because they're looking great right about now, at this point, possibly out of fear, possibly out of who knows what, getting intimidated or whatever. I feel like you're getting into a very logical mind space, and that actually kind of makes you turn your back to natural flowing things. When actually you reach this flow, you're there. And you can be there at a snap of a finger, but at times, yeah, you slip away in the mind. I don't see this as a problem. I don't see you turning your back and being like, yeah, it makes sense that I leave everything that makes sense. I don't see us doing that. I see it as a kind of like a relapse. We all have those, you know. Let's see what the universe has. Yeah, right now you're on that bowl, man. The Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Swords. You're not accepting this situation. I feel like right now you're chasing somebody down in terms of, oh, you're gone? I don't think so. You know, kind of thing. Physically, I feel like you're not chasing them down, hopefully. This is a stalker card at times. But I feel like you're more watching them from afar, and energetically, you're not letting go of this person. Energetically, you're after them on your bull. You're going to catch up to them. You're going to get them here. But I feel like, again, when they come in and when they're like, oh, you got me, okay, let's do this. When they are okay with this, possibly because the chase is gone, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't want this. Again, I don't see this as staying, this energy of go away, you know. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Interesting reading. And I'll see you next time. Bye.